How are we doing today, guys? Welcome to another video. I don't know if you guys have seen anything about Steel City's Interactive's game ESBC, which is Esports Boxing Club. It's going to be released probably within the next few months. The game looks fantastic. I did put out a video not long ago on the creation system, the character creation models and all that. And really, just from a visual standpoint, looks absolutely incredible. Turn 10 is the developer, and the attention to detail, I'm going to show you some screenshots in a minute that just dropped not long ago. The new gameplay features, the fact that they've incorporated 10 new legends into the game. It's all good, right? This game is looking very promising. The last real one we had was like 2009, was Fight Night Champion. But if you're a fan of that genre, if you're a fan of the sports gaming as I am, you might really enjoy this game. You know, this game looks, they've not released it early. They've been very clear about that. They're not going to put anything out there too soon if they're not completely satisfied with it. But the way it's coming along looks very...
Now, some of you, if you're a fan of Strongman, may know straight away who this guy is, especially if you're British. He's quite a big name in England. This is Eddie Hall. Now, he's not a boxer, but as you know, he's got this fight coming up with Thor Bjornsson. And as the character model he's included in the game, he's a playable character. And the detail struck me as incredible with this. I mean, first of all, he's got a distinctive character anyway. His skin, his stance, his stature. But the hair fibres, I mean, the skin textures, the fact that you can see every wrinkle, every line, every pore in the skin, you know, there's a lot of detail gone into this game. The fact that they are releasing these intermittently, these character models for you to look at, strikes me that they're taking their time with it. They don't want to put anything out before it's ready. But it's just an incredible amount of detail. This is probably the latest batch of screenshots that they've dropped. But they're adding to it all the time. I think there's 65 playable characters in the roster at the minute, including legends. There's 10 legends in there that we're going to take a look at in a second. But yeah, just the level of detail that has been crafted into the models and features. I'm interested to see how that looks in gameplay, but also from a gameplay point of view, how they've assigned skills and traits to the characters, because obviously some of these are unproven. Now, if we look at this particular photo, which struck me because we have Joe Frazier here in black and white. This was actually stated as being part of the game setting. So when you fight as a legendary creator, you can get this optional black and white filter that kind of gives you more of an authentic feel as to what it would have been like in the 50s prior to that, obviously with the older ones, Jack Johnson, Rocky Marciano. But it looks fantastic. You know, Turn 10 is doing some really fantastic, interesting things with this game. You know, the way that the lighting hits, the fact that they've got real sponsors, real commentators, venues. They've put in so much groundwork for this game now that I feel like the early access isn't far away, and I really can't wait to get into it, to be honest. Now, interestingly, someone who works for Turn 10 on Twitter announced that there was going to be another gameplay trailer coming out. They already released the Alpha Movement trailer, which is what I'm showing here. Now, on top of that, they're saying that there's going to be real belts at stake, real tournaments. They're in touch with WBC to try and license these things, get more fighters involved. And the fact of the matter is, it looks fantastic. It's supposedly a completely different format of fight game, whereas you can use sticks and buttons in conjunction with each other. In many cases, they've got the fighters themselves to rate the fluidity, the movement, exactly how the mocap's working, the way that they throw punches, the speed and all that. It's very, very intuitive, and it looks very accurate from what we've seen. Now, when this game does have a full release, I'm interested whether these high fidelity graphics, these kind of like incredible attention to detail will be available on all formats, or if perhaps these are some high-end sort of PC settings kind of thing. Not to take away anything from the game so far, there's no reason to think that. We're just kind of waiting on the secondary trailer for the game. And if you enjoyed this video, guys, any of my commentary or any of the other content I put out there, don't forget to leave a sub, it does mean a lot, and comment. And I'll see you next time.